Coolest? That was a shock. Paris could have been the night of Lamine Yamal, but instead, we witnessed a scandal. He's just 18. He already won the league, the Kopa, and the Super Kopa with Barça. He lifted the Kopa Trophy for the second year in a row. Everything was ready for history. But the Ballon d'Or went to Dembele. PSG fans booed Lamine outside the arena. His father called it moral damage. And Lamine himself? He walked away in silence. No reaction, no words. And you know what? That silence is louder than anything. Every single boo will fuel him. Lamine Yamal will lift the Ballon d'Or. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. And now, coolest, welcome to today's episode. We are diving into all the drama from the Ballon d'Or Gala. And if you want even more exclusive news, it's all waiting for you in the Barcelona Live app. Link is in the pinned comment. Welcome. Hat-trick for Aitana and Lamine, the future Ballon d'Or. Coolest, Paris turned into a Barça show once again. And our players stole the spotlight. Aitana Bonmatí just won her third consecutive Ballon d'Or. That's 5 out of last 5 for Barça in the women's category. She is already a legend, standing alongside Cruyff, Van Basten and Platini. Can you believe it? Only Messi and Ronaldo have more. And the best part? Aitana dedicated it to Barça, to Xavi, to Iniesta and to her family. She said it herself. Barça is my home. One-woman club? Maybe, but she still has 3 years left on her contract. Now to the men. We all hoped for a double win, but Dembele edged out Lamine. Still, Yamal, only 18 years old, won the Kopa Trophy for the second year in a row. Pure history. He didn't just show up after winning La Liga, Copa del Rey and Super Copa, he also declared he wants more. Lamine is already thinking like a true winner. Rafinha finished 5th, even ahead of Mbappe, but Pedri only 11th, and that's ridiculous, considering his quality and the season he had at Barça. Levy, 17th. President Laporta couldn't hide his pride. We came here to win, but you can't take everything. Aitana won again. Lamine and Vicky Lopez are the best youngsters. And most importantly, we all know Yamal will win the Ballon d'Or. It's just a matter of time. Coolest, we are living in an era where Barça is making history right before our eyes. Be proud of it. Lamine defends the Kopa Trophy. Lamine Yamal, just 18 years old, has claimed the Kopa Trophy for the second year in a row. Just like the last year at the Theatre de Chalet, he was crowned the best young player in Europe. And look at the competition he left behind. Doué from PSG, Esteban from Palmeiras and Chelsea, João Neves from PSG and Kenan Yildiz from Juve, all behind him. The award was handed to Lamine by none other than Rafael Varane, world champion and 4-time UCL winner with Madrid. And how symbolic is that? A Madridista giving the prize to a Kool-Aid who is already rewriting history. Dressed in Dolce & Gabbana and with a smile, our Rocafon the genius said, "Good evening. First of all, thank you France Football for this prize. It's an honor to be here again. Thanks to Barça, the national team and my family for supporting me. And of course, thanks to my teammates, Kubarsi and Rafinha who are here today." Coolest, we are literally watching the future Ballon d'Or in the making. Ronaldo Nazario still holds on as the youngest Ballon d'Or winner, but Lamine still has time. Coolest, in Paris, Lamine Yamal was this close to making history. At just 18 years and 71 days, he could have become the youngest Ballon d'Or winner ever. But this time, the trophy went to Dembele. The record still belongs to Ronaldo, who won it back in 1997 at 21 years and 3 months old. That record has stood for 28 years. But coolers, Lamine still has time. In 2026, he'll be one of the top favorites again. And if not then, it'll happen later. Because we all know Yamal is destined to lift that trophy. For context, Messi won his first Ballon d'Or at 22, Cristiano Ronaldo at 23, and Ronaldo Nazario back in that 96-97 season. He was an absolute monster. In the Barça shirt, he won the Copa del Rey, the Spanish Super Cup and the Cup Winners' Cup, scoring 47 goals in 49 games. The only reason Barça didn't win La Liga because FIFA's calendar took him away for the Copa America. That summer, he left for Inter, but the award was his for that insane year at Barça. And for us, it's only a matter of time. Lamine is walking the same path, dominating, rewriting history, and step by step getting closer to the Ballon d'Or. We'll be there to witness it. Lamine Yamal's father protests. Something very strange has happened here. Coolest, after the goal in Paris, a real storm broke out. Lamine Yamal's father, Munir Nazraoui, couldn't hold back his emotions after seeing the trophy go to Dembele. At first, he told journalists, "Next year, it'll be ours." But as the minute passed, his anger only grew stronger. On a live call with El Chiringuito, Nazraoui gave an emotional speech. "I think this is the biggest, I don't want to call it a robbery, but it's moral damage to a human being. Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world by far. Not because he's my son, but because he truly is the best. He has no rivals." And then came the final blow. Lamine is Lamine Yamal, and something very strange happened here. But next year, the Ballon d'Or will be Spanish. Coolest? Even Yamal's own family feels the injustice. But we all know, Lamine's time is coming, and he will lift that trophy. Lamine Yamal leaves Ballon d'Or ceremony to chorus of boos from PSG fans. Guys, what a crazy night in Paris! Lamine Yamal came up short in the 2025 Ballon d'Or race, watching Ousmane Dembele walk away with the trophy. Yes, he lifted the Kopa Trophy again, but we all know the one he truly wanted is the big golden ball. That dream will have to wait a little longer. And as if that wasn't enough, the evening ended in bigger fashion. Outside the arena, PSG fans surrounded the place, jeering and booing Lamine as he left with security. They wanted to humiliate him on what should have been his night. But here's the thing, coolest. Lamine didn't flinch. No reaction, no words, just silence and focus. Because he knows exactly where the answer will come later this season in the Champions League when Barça face PSG. Remember these moments, because every boo will fuel Yamal's fire. And when the time comes, he'll give them the answer on the pitch. Lamine Yamal personally goes up to congratulate Ousmane Dembele. Coolest, Paris gave us another story for the history books. Lamine Yamal finished second in the 2025 Ballon d'Or, with Ousmane Dembele taking home the trophy. Pain? Sure, but what makes Lamine special isn't just his talent, it's his character. Instead of sulking, the Barça youngster showed pure class. After the ceremony, he went straight to Dembele to congratulate him personally. Cameras even caught the moment, a hug, a smile, and genuine respect for the Frenchman's achievement. That's Lamine, 18 years old, already playing like a superstar and carrying himself like a legend. Ousmane Dembele praises Lamine Yamal. Coolest? Even the Ballon d'Or winner himself couldn't stay quiet about our runner kid, Ousmane Dembele. Fresh off winning the 2025 Men's Ballon d'Or with PSG, had nothing but praise for Lamine Yamal after the ceremony in Paris. It was very good competing with Lamine Yamal. We've all seen him play all season. He's extraordinary with great maturity. I think he's gonna be winning a lot of trophies like the Ballon d'Or. It was a great battle. That's straight from the champion's mouth, coolest. Respect from the man who just led PSG to a historic quadruple, including their first ever Champions League title. And on the other side, our 18-year-old gem. Lamine Yamal finished second in the Ballon d'Or, took home the Kopa Trophy, and proved to the world that he is a generational talent. This battle wasn't just about today, it's about the next decade of football. Nicky Nicoli immediately reacts to Lamine Yamal missing out on Ballon d'Or. Paris was so close to being our night. And while the world was debating the result, Lamine found comfort where it matters most, in his personal life. His girlfriend Nicky Nicoli didn't attend the gala with him, but she still sent a powerful message of support. On Instagram, she posted a picture of the two of them together with the caption, "My star, I love you." Guys, what a night! We saw injustice, we saw respect, we saw history in the making. And one thing is clear, Lamine Yamal's time will come. Now it's your turn. Smash that like button if you believe Lamine will win the Ballon d'Or soon. Drop a comment telling me if you think he deserves it already. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more Barça stories, more emotions, and more history in the making. Visca el Barça, and see you in the next video.